The allegations that I'm aware of at this point are that I neglect my children, I'm anti-LGBTQIA+, apparently I'm still considered to be a member of the I am unemployed, I to my wife, which is insane to say out loud. Applies reaction, which obviously was a lot of what sparked this whole chaotic mess, and not that that's his fault, just to be clear. And then I am going to share an adjustment to my goals in general at the end of the video. There will be chapters, so if there's a specific question that you want to go look at the answer to, you don't care about anything else, totally fine.
Yo, hey, what's going on, guys? Future Nick here. I wanted to give you a bit of a backstory on who we're talking about today. In a previous segment on Innuendo Studios, I actually took a look at a guy named Gamin4Hope, right? He's a father, a family man, also trying to be an Overwatch champion, trying to make it big in a dying video game. And he also had a couple of allegations that he needed to respond to, which were kind of funny. Anyways, he's pretty interesting. There's a lot of things to uncover here. So I decided to give you an entire second VOD, basically going through a bunch of the other quirks related to Gamin4Hope, and I hope you enjoy, because I think it's pretty fun. First things first, let's just talk about the time that he got thoroughly embarrassed in an Overwatch scrim that's uploaded on his YouTube channel. It's this one, 6 months ago.
Hey, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, YouTube.
Ooh, that sucks. Why does he have that coming off the side of his screen? Ooh, I hate that. That's awful.
Wherever you are in the world, whatever time of day it is for you.
Hopium became copium real quick, dude. Why would he leave this up? Stepping away for a reset? What is happening? So, teammates in ranked?
Can we make an aggressive touch, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you. You're gonna aggressively touch this gameplay?
Yeah, I have Blade.
I'll touch before this caps.
Okay, let's go. Go. Juno ult.
Soldier no fly. Another Juno.
Okay, I'm holding on the brig. Break low.
Why is this so loud? I didn't even have to boost this. Oh, it's boosted. Never mind.
Break. Good.
Where's that?
Actually, Genji now. Good. Okay, let's cap point. Good reset. We did burn, no, we didn't burn extra ults. I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Okay.
So I'm guessing things are happening here. Because this is the scrim, right? Well, no, he's playing in this scrim, so it has to be this one, right? Yeah, it has to be around here.
Bursting down your brig and rally. That's something that I'd like to see out of.
Oh my god, dude, they're coaching him in his comments. At 13:48, you spend 3 to 4 seconds standing on the choke, looking around for stuff while the enemy takes all the space. What you should be doing is walking directly onto the point, hugging the small half wall in the middle, and using Fortify or Spin when you run an armor. At 14:30, the enemy Orisa is alone on the right side, and the enemy sups are even walking away from her to the high ground. When she's called low, you almost made the right play in spinning behind her to finish her off, but use all your cooldowns on sups so your team can't follow up, but killing the one Orisa would have evened the fight up, or made them resist giving a chance to actually hold the point. 25:30, you guys are waiting for your bridge after you disengage. Seconds later, she arrives. You can't even look back to make sure. Okay. Wow, holy shit. And all in all, your play is too passive, almost scared to take space and give up for free. Even on the other tank picks and ranks do the same thing. You need to be trading your health and cooldowns to take space for your team. Stop focusing so hard on the enemy backline. Just chill, shoot the tank, and stay alive. The things you need to call are long cooldowns like Fortify, Spin, Bat Lamp, Recall, Deflect, Soj Slide, Juno Speed, Brig Bash, etc. You should only call a target if they're accessible for your team and have no cooldown less than 75% HP or out of position. The only importance during a fight, 1 cooldown, 2 targets. How is this game so fucking competitive? Holy shit, dude. Hey, dude, I want to watch your video saying I'm a big fan. I don't know if this is warranted since all your VODs get people giving their advice, and I feel like it's advice overload, but I'd like to share that you helped me during your comm overload game. Why did the stream end so early? Feel free to watch and find out. But the last section... Oh, no, dude. So he usually streams for 2 hours, and it ended at 48 minutes.
Just being able to do that. That's a huge win if you can do that.
Okay.
Why would you leave? Why do I have access to this VOD? I feel weird for having this.
I think we just gotta rotate as a team more.
And his wife is sitting there with his kid while he angrily fucking... Oh my god.
3,
2.
He looks so mad.
1.
Fighting. Follow your tank.
We're going server. Okay, they're on RAM. That changes how we play slightly.
Wall. Orb is one in the back.
Juno's one.
Brig.
Okay, I gotta come back. We got.
So he's just running right now, and his whole team is getting obliterated in front of him, and he's the guy who's supposed to be tanking shots.
Come back. We gotta come back.
Coming back.
Yep, kiting for a moment.
Oh no, he's in the front. I apologize.
Break the wall, break the wall.
So what was that? It's like he's just flailing around. I don't know anything about Overwatch, but what I do know is he's shooting the wall. What is he doing?
Break the wall.
Oh, that's a wall that the character put up. I'm stupid. I thought he was just flailing around and doing nothing.
Break the wall.
Okay, okay, the character created that wall. That makes sense. He's being obliterated. That was definitely what was happening, but I thought he just started shooting in every direction, like he started spinning around. He faced away while using his ability. I mean, that's what it looked like, yeah. He's trying to do sledge peeks. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Totally. Yeah, I know what that is. Yeah. Dude, I'm in the know. I know the games. I had a game. Yeah, his tactic looked like spray and pray. Dude, I siege peek all the time. It's sometimes we gotta be peeking those sieges, you know?
Phase left side.
We have speed.
Dude, I should shoutcast one of these.
Yep. Okay, they've made
Alright,
wall. Let's
no
go.
wall.
Go, 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 go.
Let's go. Speed ring.
There's Gamin4Hope moving up right now with his teammate. Looking ahead, he's got 3 people in front of him, 4 people. How many
wait
people
for
are on
him.
the... I think there's only 3 on the other team, right?
Ram
They-
shield.
I don't know anything about Overwatch. I can't shoutcast
Guys
it.
here.
Wait, with shield, with shield.
Okay, going.
May on the right.
There he is. He's using his button right now. He's punching in a forward
On the
direction.
Juno. Never
Right, you
mind.
wall up, you wall up.
Where's the Fortnite? I feel like you guys would get stim overload if I played Fortnite during this.
Can't just say I'm going.
He's just holding his thing down and shooting. He's not hitting anything. Every time I pause, it's not on somebody. He's dead. He's died. You were eliminated by player. Does he have like fucking streamer mode on so he doesn't get sniped or something? He's so mad. Dude, he literally looks like he's seething. Well, his name is Hopium. It shouldn't be like Seethium. I can't believe the team is named after him, dude. That's insane. The team is literally named Hopium.
I'm gonna have Ram, Orb, Juno, Brig.
And we're towards the end of the game here. I am just checking this out.
Okay, let's go through the.
His wife left. Well, that seems like what's I think his. Well, I don't think that's happened yet, but he's already dealt with that once.
Right hand side.
Here.
Are we good?
We really gotta wait up.
Wall.
May.
He's hoping and seething. Yeah.
Looking at the brig. I'm looking at the brig.
We
Yeah,
gotta
they don't
wait
have
for
Maywall.
speed
We need to
again.
go. Can we go? 3, 2,
we go,
1.
Give Ring go.
May. We're gonna May.
Got the May.
Break no back.
He's dead again. Are they teabagging him? Does that happen in Overwatch? He stood on his body for like an extra second. I don't know what that. Oh, that's fucking brutal, dude. Dude, what is Jesus doing for him right now?
Alright, we got ult.
Can I say something to
They
you?
don't have
I really
me
like-
wall. Let's go. Dies from an instant me wall. Is that what happened?
Looking at the brig. I'm looking at the brig.
I don't know what a me wall is.
Yeah, they don't have Maywall. We need to go.
They don't have May wall. We need to go.
Can we go? 3, 2,
we go,
1.
Give Ring go.
May. We're gonna May.
Got the May.
They limped. They immediately said popping May right now. Oh my god, that's insane. Dude, they don't have, that was just one call out right there. He was sitting silent. That was just one call out, was they don't have it. The ice wall, why is it pink? Is it like her period wall? I don't know what's happening.
Alright, we got ult.
Okay, we Juno Genji. Like, just straight out of
Why is ice is not red?
here. Are we good?
He calls it out completely wrong and then he immediately dies. Yeah.
We got it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Willie, do you know anything about Overwatch? Is this like your jam right now? Bro, it's a game. The only thing I know about Overwatch is it's all porn, right? That's all Overwatch is. All porn, all the time. Porn. I think they were making porn of like the gay characters being straight or something.
Come on to the Torb.
I think Overwatch is more known for the porn these days.
Nice try.
I blinked and he's dead again. What happened? He just exploded.
Come
Nicholas!
on to the Torb.
He's shooting it, so he's been. Oh, the guy behind him got him.
Nice try.
Dude, I want to be Tracer. I don't know the next lyric. Maybe I'll be McCree. Is that one? Is that character still in this game?
Good try. Yeah, you seen the
I don't know what's happening, dude. They made the character less hot in Overwatch 2, so people would stop making porn. That's great, dude. I'm so glad you told me that.
go like top right there
McCree got canceled. Did he rape somebody?
with the May since we don't have it. We just speed through Mega Room.
Who was the one that PewDiePie played as when Overwatch first came out? Widowmaker, the guy with the 2 shotguns, who was like, die, die, die. That was the only character that I know. That was the only one. That was the only character I know.
They won't be able to
Reaper.
do anything to us.
That's the only thing I know is the guy go die, die, die. I played like 2 games of Overwatch and I played as that one.
I'm stepping away for a minute, chat. I'll be back in 5.
Wait, what?
Do anything to us.
Okay, so they're out of the game.
We just speed through Mega Room. They won't be able to do anything to us.
What's the name of the?
He's
the guy
imagining being an
Keemstar
SS
Orbiter?
officer in the
Nick
war
Oreo.
while playing.
Mr. Oreo.
So this is where it happens, I think.
I'm stepping away for a minute, chat. I'll be back in 5.
So he gets up. Wait, why when he goes to the be right back screen can you still see him? That is a fundamental flaw with his setup. When I turn on my be right back screen, that means I don't want the camera looking at me. Why the fuck would you have a be right back screen where you can literally still be seen? I've never seen this before. He's pulling a mic from... He just gets up and walks off. Like the chair is still moving. I could see his legs. That's weird. Why does he stream and... Dude, this guy wears pants while he's streaming. He's crazy. That's insane. Be right back screen is full screen. Yeah, he's be right... Dude, this guy full screens at be right back. That's illegal. He's got a TV on in the background watching himself? Is that real? Does the TV have his footage on it? Is he gonna cry? Maybe. He needed to cool off. He just gets up, walks away. Wait, it has a countdown timer. He'll only be... Oh my god, dude. Why does his donation goal say $600 for newborn? What does that mean? I've seen a lot of fucking donation goals in my day. What is a $600 no? What does that mean? What the fuck is a 600? Dude, at $600, I will impregnate my wife immediately. My wife will be thoroughly seated. If you give me $600, I'm taking her to Pound Town, and I will not leave until there's another baby in her tummy. Dude, what is happening? Watch the spectators in the small screen. They kick him before he leaves the room. Wait, really?
Since we don't have it.
Custom game sent back to lobby as moderator. Gamin4Hope said GM. 5-minute... So before he wrote 5-minute break, he was kicked out? Is that what's happening here? Like, that's him out of the game already? This isn't a ranked game? No, it's scrims, so they're doing this offline, right?
I'm stepping away for a minute, chat. I'll be back in 5.
Look in the bottom left corner. His kid is in the room. Oh, no. So he gets kicked from the game and goes to hug his kid off screen, but he's still on screen? He hasn't been kicked yet? Okay, it hasn't happened yet. Oh, so the game starts. Entering game. Oh, wait, it's still going. He hasn't been kicked yet. When he gets to the door... He got moved to a spectator spot. Oh. Hold on. When he gets to the door, he gets moved to being a spectator. Okay. And then, oh, I see it. He becomes a spectator. Gamin4Hope becomes the
They won't be
spectator.
able to do anything to us.
You can see it right on the screen right now. Gamin4Hope is, I think he's right here. Is that, no, this is him right here. And then Jebby is a spectator, and these guys are spectators. So then they swap him out. There it is. There it is. So Gamin4Hope gets swapped in with Amy, right there at the door. And then when he comes back, he finds out he's a spectator. Is there some is there something here about oh, this is not gonna work. 15. Let me see. I'll do a swap if we're playing one tank. I'm playing one tank during scrims. It's very difficult during ranked. Yeah, is it this? Wait, what is this?
Yeah, I don't think... Is Berlin back?
So they're talking about bringing somebody else in?
Probably not. Alright, so we'll probably stick with a similar comp for Li Zhong. I mean, we could run a different tank if you wanted to.
So they're talking about kicking him off his own team here.
I don't foresee that being a problem.
If you want Orisa, my voice actually just broke. If you want Orisa, I'm good. Sorry.
Okay.
My voice is just breaking like I'm pre-puberty.
Oh my god! And his voice starts cracking at the thought of him getting sidelined.
It's a good time.
She is the meta
No different character.
pick right now, so
Yeah, if that's what you want to run, I don't mind.
so I think we'll stick with this then, just that you guys kind of start to get some practice on what.
So he's trying to give him practice, and then when he gets back to do the next match, which is what we'll see here, he finds out that he's been spectating. Because that was after the game. Oh, fuck. That was after the game where they talked about replacing him or putting in a different character. So he's looking at the screen right now, and then he has like a reaction, right? Because he's trying... What is he... Oh, he's typing in the thing. I can't see it. It's too small. I'm not going to be able to see that. So he just recoiled. He saw him recoil in his chair. They were talking switching characters. They don't even tell him he gets kicked at all? Really? Oh, there's Discord. Holy shit, what does the Discord say? He's leaking his whole Discord right now? Hold on, let me try to make this bigger. Let's see. Oh, I can't. Let's let him type a little bit. Oh, his wife is now, like, hovering behind him. This is insane. I'm shoutcasting this right now. He's in Discord right now. His wife is hovering behind him. His hairline does not look any better than it did before he left the bathroom. He is up. He's noticing now. He's messaging another person. He's inside of a Discord server looking in here. There's a picture on the screen saying, when I'm in a victim complex competition and my opponent is Genji Mattis. Holy fuck, dude. He has not regained his hair. Dude, he has not regained it. So what does he say here? Let me zoom this up. Oh, he's going back to it. Now they're talking. Hold on, let me try to make this bigger. I'm gonna snip tool. I'm gonna snip tool this and try to get his DMs bigger. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, it's XQC language. Oh my god, dude. He keeps nodding like this isn't happening and it's very subtle. I think so, dude. The color change, they pinged him with a meme. So he finally took Discord off the screen.
Chat, we'll see what I find out here in a second.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh god!
Chat, we'll see what I find out here in a second.
Dude,
but
this is fucking brutal. He's gonna shoutcast and divorce next. Yeah, maybe.
there's a good chance that I might step away for the night. We'll see.
So is the Hopium team done now, or is Hopium back together?
And in fact, I won't step away from the night, but
Oh, okay. He's not leaving. Now, I mean, the fact that there's only like 3.5 minutes left in this VOD tells me that that's not true, but I will believe him. He didn't get kicked off the team. He just got kicked out of the game. Got it. Oh my god, bro. It's funny because they were... Oh, dude. They wanted to give him extra practice, like, to help him out, and then... So he's just typing? So he sits there and seethes for, like, another minute.
alright, chat. I'm gonna bow out for the night.
Dude, he literally caved in 45 seconds. I'm actually not gonna leave for the night. Alright, I'm leaving, guys. He made it 45 seconds.
I don't understand. I don't understand, but evidently I'm getting a lot of the heat for this one, and I just refuse to accept that that's the case.
I refuse to accept it's my fault. Oh no. Dude, why did he say everything he says makes his situations worse? It's insane. I refuse to accept it. It's my fault.
I'm not gonna air it all out on stream though, so I'm just
Was that his wedding photo? Yeah, dude.
frustrated. I don't understand how I'm getting the heat for that one. They didn't take me out because I want to be clear, because this happened on a live stream. They didn't take me out of the game because I stepped away. They took me out of the game because our other tank was available, and it was just weird timing. But being completely honest with you, there's been an ongoing issue for a long...
Wait, oh my god, he just starts bashing his fucking... Dude, this is so much better than I was expecting. He actually just starts fucking trashing his team.
What's the name of the guy?
No
Keemstar
way!
Orbiter? Nick DeOrio.
Dude, I did
Mr.
nothing wrong. I
Oreo.
did everything correct. There's
He
been an
should stay
ongoing
and watch
issue.
to see what they do differently.
I
He
know.
could benefit from it.
Probably, yeah. Oh man, this is nuts.
where it seems like, and I'll put it in big asterisks because I'm always open to being corrected, but it seems like I'll make a target call, and a couple of my teammates that are newer noticed it. We weren't all on that target. They all picked different targets and go.
So he's literally just blaming his fucking team. He's like, hey guys, I'm gonna leave for the night. Before I go, fuck my team. These guys suck.
like it's still comp, and we lose team fights because of it. And then instead of recognizing it's that simple, we go, well, we didn't go first. No. Yes, that's part of the problem, but that is not the bigger problem. And this is an area I struggle in right now, and I'm still trying to figure out how to navigate it. Because
Typical tank behavior? Is that a thing, Willie? Are all tanks iconically known as being cry fucking baby losers?
we need to focus on the things that'll improve 20 or 30% of the team's performance, rather than the little crap that isn't going to improve us maybe 5 or 10% from where we are. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Just really frustrated, and I don't want to take that out on my team. And I want to be clear that
I don't want to take it out on my team, so I'm gonna rage offline for the night instead of watching to see what I could do better next time. And I don't want to rage at my team, but I'm going to tell everybody online on my stream, all 5 viewers who are watching, exactly what I think about my team instead of saying it to their face.
I'm not angry. Well, I'm frustrated. I don't want to lie. I'm definitely frustrated with how this has been going. We've been scrimming together since April. 2 of the players are newer, but
Oh, dude, it's not like they just met. They've been scrimming together for fucking almost a full year.
Four out of the
It's December, so they went from April to fucking December.
6 of us that are here tonight have been scrimming since then together. And I just, in my opinion, there's just no excuse for us not to be playing as a team at this point.
There's no excuse for me to get sidelined after playing with these guys for like fucking 10 months, bro.
I think the only reason that's happening is because we're getting too distracted on other things that don't really matter in a team context. I could be very wrong. I'm always open to being corrected, but I can't stand this. So I thought about just, queuing some comp, but with the mental state that I'm in, I think I'd end up just selling my rank, and that's probably not fair. So I'm just going to take a night off here and just kind
Isn't he bronze? Maybe at this point he had a higher rank.
of breathe and learn the lesson that sometimes it's just important to know your limits and back away when you need to. And that's where I'm at. I'm at my limit right now. So I appreciate you guys watching, genuinely. I know this is a shorter one. We were only live for what, like 30, 45 minutes. So, but thank you genuinely for taking time out of your day to watch it.
Dude, this guy streamed for like a shorter amount of time than one of my VODs. Yo, KFC in Yemen, thank you for the knocks.
Nickbo, after the flaming crash out at 10x Dev, Pirate Software. Stop Killing Games, initiative, made around 200k signatures this past week. Nepo Baby reversed engineered, we're now at 910k, 1 meter in EU. UK
All right, I'll make you a deal.
Today.
I'll make you a deal, all right? If nothing happens from now till Saturday, because Saturday's probably the next stream, because obviously the 4th of July, I'm probably not going to go live. If nothing happens from now till Saturday, then I will cover Pirate Software. If nothing crazy goes on, I will do a fucking stream on Pirate Software. It'll probably be mostly Pirate Software, because I don't know. I've done nothing on Pirate Software, and I've got a lot of work to do. So I will consider, if nothing happens in the next 3 days, I will cover Pirate Software.
Still going to leave this up because this is a part of the journey. It's frustrating. Just like any story, there's going to be parts of it that are difficult, and those are the parts that typically grow.
Like the stop playing games, the shit that like PewDiePie and everybody are talking about. I literally have neglected this story. My biggest regret was not getting in on the fucking ground floor, because Pirate Software is literally its own EHD meta right now. People have been covering Pirate Software weekly for like fucking 6 months, and it would have been a free VOD every single time. I literally have been kicking myself for never getting invested in that story, because it just seems insurmountable now to engage with it in any capacity.
The lead character in the story, right? The most is when they get under trial, they get under stress, and they come out and figure out a way to get on the other side of it, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not done. I'm just frustrated.
So he's quitting here for the night.
I want to compete.
Oh god, I want to. Dude, how does this video end? We did see some of this. Push for top 25 tanks in NA. I don't think you're gonna make that one,
There's
bud.
one more important thing I can do. At this point, I can only imagine that I'll be working hard to reach Grandmaster as a player. If I'm not already at that level, I will focus on closing the gap in order to get there. However,
Nicholas,
simply
the
reaching the
goat.
Grandmaster
Thank you for
rank
the $5,
isn't the end
my
goal I
man.
have in mind here. My real aim is to be among the top 25 tanks in the North American region.
Good news. If every single one of the other ones die, you'll have a fighting chance.
This might not seem like that big of a deal when it comes to the OWCS, but it does mean something very important to me. By striving for this goal, I can build even more self-confidence in my
Even then, though, other characters might start playing tank.
abilities as a player. It's not just about the rank. It's about knowing that I can compete at a high level and be among the best. I would hope to complete everything I need to do in less than a year so I can be ready to compete in 20.
Hey guys, my name is Nicholas DeOrio, and my job is to become a male model in 9 months. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing this
25. However, it's crucial to understand the difference between what I hope for and what is actually possible. In truth, competing in
God put him on this path. Do not dare take him off of it. Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? This is insane. You might not like this, but this is peak Overwatch form. You're just not ready to hear it. So he doesn't even post all Overwatch videos. He'll do his streams, and then he'll make tier list videos on DPS heroes. What the fuck, dude? Well, there are VODs in here, but some of this stuff is just weird. The truth about toxicity in Marvel Rivals, breaking up with Overwatch, pursuing an unexpected, more promising journey. Rare times okay, what else is here? I'm fucking fascinated by this guy. He completely derailed my whole Dude, what is happening? He looks the same. What is going on? He looks he looks worse. Why does he look worse? What? Wait, what is that? What is Overwatch Club? Wait, hold on. Whoa. He looks worse. What happened? What is going on?
A year ago today, I changed my life by accepting a partnership with an energy drink company. But
No, wait. Oh my god, it's a sponsored video. Oh god. Wait, it's not even... Dude, it's Freshen Up Energy. This is the only... Oh no, he's Jared Fogle of Overwatch.
and now I have lost
I'm talking about the losing weight part.
30 pounds, and Freshen Up Energy has been a cornerstone to that success. Quick disclaimer, while I am sponsored by Freshen Up Energy, I am in no way required
I would sue... if I was Freshen Up Energy, I'd sue this guy for making this.
to say anything nice about them, and they don't see this video before I post it, and they cannot change any of the script. So yeah, this is all me. One of the biggest factors that played into my weight loss was the fact that Freshen Up Energy is low
Dude, I just lost it. I read my chat, I looked at my chat, and it said it made him bald.
calorie and intermittent fast friendly. Personally, I have many things going on constantly. You may think there's not a lot going on up in this dome.
They zoomed in on his dome. Does he show the before and after? He doesn't show it in the video. He knows it's not very compelling. Okay, good. That's great.
No hair anymore. And you'd be right most of the time. But in fact, I am a Christian, I'm married, I've got 2 children with a third on the way, I hold a full-time
Dude, you're not going to believe what happens a year from now.
job, I'm a part-time content creator, and I'm pursuing playing Overwatch at a professional level.
Yeah, it's not working out.
All at the same time. Seriously, if you saw my calendar, you'd cry a little bit.
This guy needs Anissa Jomhan. Oh,
Overwatch.
no. How many times does he flash his fucking camera
At a
off? Dude, he keeps flashing this fucking schedule on the
Professional
screen.
level. All at the same time. Seriously, if you saw my calendar,
If you saw my calendar, here, by the way, here's my calendar. Oh, God, no.
you'd cry a little bit. I know I do sometimes. With that busy life comes a need for things to be more convenient. I personally use a caloric deficit as a primary means of helping me lose weight. I have opted to skip breakfast and sometimes lunch in order to save time.
Is he starving himself? Is that how he loses weight? Is that what caloric deficit is? I skip 2 meals per day?
While also allowing me to fully enjoy dinner and not
Dude, KK calories.
go over my daily caloric intake. This for me is a perfect blend of convenience without sacrificing my energy levels.
Wait, this guy has a sponsored energy drink video where he's like, I starve myself for 2 meals per day.
There are, however, many products that go from low to 0 calories and are also intermittent fast friendly. One of the reasons that I chose Freshen Up Energy specifically.
Oh, he's doing intermittent fasting. I'm not understanding this. So he's okay. He's doing smaller meals throughout the day rather than eating breakfast or lunch. I thought he was saying he straight up just wasn't eating. He's like, all right, guys, I drink energy drinks all day long, and then I have dinner, and that's how I accomplish my goals. That makes a lot more sense. Okay.
Specifically is because when you mix the powder with water,
I've never heard it with like an actual term. I know the concept. I don't know what. I didn't know there was an actual name for it.
there's not
1 meal a day. But no, if you have so it's statistically better, right, to have like 6 meals per day that are all smaller gradually throughout the day, let yourself digest food, rather than have like the traditional huge breakfast, fucking medium lunch, and like large dinner.
that really thick layer of sludgy, chalky crap at the bottom of your shaker cup. Most of us likely have tried a competitor's product that isn't this way. G Fuel. Sorry, I had something.
Oh god, dude. I don't think you can say that. Can you say G Fuel in a sponsored video for something else? Maybe, I guess. That's odd.
Caught in my throat there. I think
Isn't G Fuel like just sugar? I have a G Fuel thing behind me. Isn't that all? It's not sugar, is it? I don't know what it is.
I think it was the chalky sludge from drinking G Fuel for too long. The majority of known brands have this sludge at the bottom because of how much filler they add in their products typically to make their packaging look bigger. Someone needs to let them know that size doesn't matter. It's honestly wild to me that other companies are genuinely compensating for their products' lack of substance.
Imagine if Willie Mac Show made an entire video talking about how the wallets changed it, how FUM changed his life. Like he's actually just out here he was bumming it, but now he's fumming it with this new alternative to tobacco.
This brings me to another point in Freshen Up Energy's favor, and that is cost per serving. I compared Freshen Up to their main competitor G Fuel and another form of their competition that used to be a very big problem for me personally, Red Bull. Per serving, Freshen Up costs $1
Dude, he's fumming his shit right now to death.
US. G Fuel, on the other hand, costs 90 cents per serving. But wait, that means G Fuel is cheaper, right? Sure, but remember those additional servings in a container of G Fuel also contain those excessive and unneeded additives. Red Bull was my vice prior to finding Freshen Up Energy, and the price per serving was roughly $2 US, literally double the cost of Freshen Up. If you do
You know what I really like? I like the white Monster energy drink. That's a solid fucking drink.
want to save additional money and make Freshen Up cost 80 cents per serving, make sure to use my code HOPE at checkout for 20% off your order. Mentioning my code is actually a great segue to the next point I have, and that's how they treat their creators. As a creator, I have attempted to work with many brands over the years. This includes partnerships, affiliations,
That's disgusting. What's wrong with you? The white one tastes good.
all of the different tiers you could possibly imagine, going from the bottom up.
No, the white one is it's a good flavor. I don't know. I don't usually see it often, but when I do, I pick that one up.
Going straight to the top, all the different ways you can think of, I've tried it. I've never had an opportunity work out for both myself and a brand in an
Boomer juice? Is Monster an old people drink now? I'm fucked, dude. I'm
amicable
so
way
fucked.
prior to Freshen Up. The thing that blew me away right off the bat is that
So this is just like a whole dick-sucking, sloppy fucking company video. How much do you think you got paid to make this? Like $6? Such an inspirational video. 10 out of 10 across the board. Great video. Congrats on all of it. I do agree that Freshen Up Energy is a good company. Spelt company wrong. Great inspirational video. Brother is in grind mode. Let's go. It looks good and it has shaker cups that my mom won't kill me for looking at. Is this like... Dude, I'm sorry. Are these comments real? Is he booted it? I don't think he botted it, but those are extremely fucking suspect comments on a sponsored video. If I put a sponsor in there, they're like, oh, look at Nicholas, he's a sellout. Nicholas is selling out again. Nicholas is selling out for shitty fucking products. That's all my replies. By the way, this video is sponsored by... Dude, I can't end the segment. I can't end the segment. What is going on? Why? The biggest announcement of my career so far. Why is the symbol there? What is happening? Why is that there? What the fuck is that? Keep in mind, at this point, he didn't know that it reminded people of the clan.
thing on. We're good. I think we're good.
So, how long have you been creating gaming content?
Why is he faking an interview? What's happening? Dude, he's fast forwarded to the end of his life.
I've been creating gaming content now for a little over 5
Dude, they're shooting this like a document.
years, and it's all been live streaming. We built
Dude, I can't believe it. I can't
into
believe
the recent change.
Dude, could you imagine how fucking psychotic I would be if I filmed a video like this? So how did you start Ultimate Rape Review? I've been doing it for about a year right now. Like, you know, somebody had to do it. Somebody had to do it. All right? They didn't do it. Somebody had to do it.
Change of a little bit more of a video emphasis on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and even a little YouTube videos here and there. But it's still predominantly live streaming.
Have you had other opportunities for partnerships with brands presented to you?
Yeah.
I did. I'm joining the clan.
I've had, over those 5 years, anywhere from the shady Instagram DMs that you get from people sometimes that are like, here, try my product.
Hold on. Is this it?
Just never accepted any of them.
What made you decide not to work with them?
It could be any number of things, but the biggest two that I would say I ran into a lot were one, that the company just didn't have a good reputation overall. That or the product didn't make sense and line up with a gaming channel.
What makes you so excited to work with?
Someone just wrote, this looks like a predator catching video. It doesn't help that he looks like Alex Rosen, too. It's even more difficult, dude.
this new sponsor?
I mean, it checks both the other boxes. It checks both the overall reputation. They have an incredible reputation, both with their creators.
Wait, I don't get it. What is it? Is he going to announce something? At the end of this, he's like, I'm starting my new team. Oh, no. Chat, I saw it. Did you see it? Did you see it, chat? Did you see it, chat? Did you fucking see it? Did you see it? He put the logo on a fucking shaker cup. Oh dear God, I need one of them. Where can I buy it? How do I buy it? What do I do? Oh, okay, no, it's not his logo. I thought it was gonna be his logo.
No, thanks for your time.
Wait, what's the name of the company you're working with?
No, yeah, that's kind of important. It's freshen up energy.
This is insane.
The goat.
Who's the company you're working with? It's Manscaped. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, this guy got one sponsor and he made it his entire personality. He's probably like, yeah, I'll do it for free. Oh my God, dude. I call this the cross. Dude, they're probably like, we're getting our money worth with this guy. Use my code HOPE for 20% off your order. Do you think the code still works? What is Freshen Up Hydration? I've never heard of this company before. I've literally... Is this a real fucking thing? Does anybody ever drink Freshen Up Energy? I've never heard of Freshen... Oh my God. It looks like it's a 2005 website. Oh my God. This looks awful. Holy shit. What is this? What the fuck is this, dude? It's not even fitting on the screen. This looks like a... Oh... Is this real? This looks like a fake website. What is this? This the fuck is this, dude? Why is the word fresh upside down? What's going on? Oh no. Oh God. What's this? Wait, are all the tubes supposed to be this fucking skinny? Are they just smushed? It looks like the text is fine. Or you could buy it in... Oh, no. Is this in Walmart? Can I buy this from brands we work with? Kick. Just Fresh. Mac Prints. Respawn Entertainment. Really?
Nicholas, the goat. Thank you for the...
I don't know if that's
$5,
Chat
my man.
GPT or if that's OnlyFans. I don't know. What is that? Cosmic Snacks? Best of 2000... Dude, these guys, they've been riding the high of their 2022 fucking vitamin supplement store fucking victory, bro. Holy shit, dude. 2022 was a big year for these guys, dude. It was a big fucking year for these. It's been 3 years, dude. Listen, they were fucking huge in 2022. Giveaway, July 2025. Every $1 spent is one entry to win with the Telcore i4 fucking whatever F Ideo GeForce RTX 4060. B Gen 4 solid state drive, gigabyte DDR5 memory, B gaming keyboard, dude. It comes with the B gaming keyboard. It can be a B. What's inside? Meet the squad. Oh no, dude. These are the partners. Master Reinhardt. I Beastly Bam. Junia Gaming. Tempest. I've never seen any of these people in my life. Ever. I think that's the guy we were just watching, right? Is that who? No, it's that guy. We were watching that guy. No, it's that guy. No. It's that guy. It's definitely that guy. It's gotta be that guy. No, it's that guy. No, it's No, you don't understand. You don't understand. It's that one. They all look the same.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
I can't tell which one he is. I don't know. It's Ethan Ralph. Holy shit. What's going? Which one is he? That one looks like if you took him and smashed him together with Vega. He's got like the same eyebrow pattern. Holy shit. I don't know which one he is. I have no idea. I don't think it's that one. I'm pretty sure it's not. It could be that guy. That guy, it could be that guy. Well, all these guys have kicks. I don't think he has a kick. That'll narrow it down. Okay, it's not that one. That looks like him merged with Conor McGregor. That's definitely Sweetie. I know that one. Because they were nice enough to put their name on there. That guy looks like he's going to kill me in my sleep tonight. He's at the bottom with the red background. Is it this one? Or is it... I didn't even consider this. He could be this one. This one's got the beard, but it's a spider. Is it this guy? No, that's not him. That's Blex. It's Blex! 1,000 subs. Can I get sponsored by these guys? These guys don't even have YouTube channels, bro. You don't even have fucking YouTube channels. What's happening? Alright, it's not that one. Who else here is a YouTuber? It's not that one. Is it this guy? Let's see. That's Mr. Sneak, dude. Mr. Sneak's got 100 subs. Mr. Sneak's got 100 subs, bro. Is this the Temu listing for YouTubers? Yes, Legal Mindset. It literally is. I told people to go check out your Denims video. I saw it offline. It was really good. What else here? I can't find him. I absolutely... It's got to be this one. This is the guy. This is our man. That's Garforce. I'm fucking losing it right now. I'm actually... Do you think there's a chance he's actually not on the list? Alright, it's this one? Nope, that's not him either. Is he not on the list? Thanks, Denims is so screwed. Based. Imagine they dropped them, I would lose it. Oh, if they... Oh, wait, we didn't even consider that. Maybe he got dropped from his deal. Is he this guy? No, that one has his name in it. It can't be him. I don't think he's here. I actually think he's not on the list. Does he still promote this, is the question. You miss KSI. Shut up. That's a creator spotlight. What else do we... Organization, sports, fitness. Maybe... Is he a brand ambassador? I didn't even think of that. Oh, they have names here. This is way easier. What's the difference between the partners and brand... Okay, so he's none of these guys. We actually just looked this whole thing up, and I don't even know if he's still sponsored. So he has used my code on Freshen Up Energy in 2023, but if I check his current video now... Oh, no, dude. Oh, no, it's not there! Oh, my God. Wait.
I seriously...
So... Oh, shit, dude. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, he didn't have it in 2024 at all. Let's check, because he made, like, a very dedicated video promoting this code.
As I've been struggling in the tank role, I decided to learn a...
Okay, I don't think he had... I think this was, like, a one-shot, one-kill, right? Or... No, wait, we're past it now. Where is... Okay, so he had this video right here. All right, this is his next full-length video after.
The idea of a...
So he just doesn't promote it? Or did he get immediately dropped? Gamin4Hope. Store, playlist, live, more links. Join the kinship club. Oh, God. You see, like, he called it the club with a K. I feel like... I don't know, dude. I feel like that's a little fucking weird, right? That's a little weird. They dropped him after a few months. snag some merch off creatorspring.com. Let me just make sure this doesn't dox me. All right, we have his merchandise here. We can check this out. The motto light mode. Life is difficult. Don't do it alone. This is like vintage, old school, like fake positivity YouTube game guy. Right? Playlist. Live streams, personal opinions. Oh god. Sacrifice. A day in a life of it. Oh god, bro. My complete rope answers about my Overwatch journey. This is my full Overwatch origin story. Breaking up with Overwatch. The truth about toxicity. My proven efficient content creator tech setup soar. Wait. Debunking more popular lies. Choose your family. Get a job.
The internet is full of people that are ready to make judgments on people who they barely know. News.
Oh, dude. Just number one. Do I have a job? How much time do I spend with my family? Do I actually think I can compete in OWCS? Why don't you change your hero plays to the meta? How many hours do you have in competitive? Why are you not on a scrim team? What other things would you like to do? Why not play Marvel Rivals? Why am I so wholesome? Why don't I put out more opinion-based content? Oh my god, dude, what is happening? Oh no.
So the very first question I'm going to address today is whether or not I have a full-time job and or how do I pay
So this is back in March. He's apparently doing rideshare, right?
bills. And this actually normally comes in the form of hatred where people tell me
Why am I still in the clan?
that I am terrible at this game and that I need to go get a full-time job. It's kind of one of those similar attitude of don't quit your day jobs kinds of things. And I...
Dude, Keem's got to get this guy. Keem needs to get this guy for the Lolcow competitive Overwatch. Oh my god. Why hasn't anyone thought of this? They need to take Lolcow into the competitive scene. Oh my god, dude. I have so many good ideas, bro. Oh, dude. Dude, unironically, a competitive Overwatch
What's
team
the
in
name
Lolcow.
of the guy
Wearing the
from
Lolcow
Keemstar
branding.
Orbiter? Nick Oreo.
Oh
Mr.
my
Oreo.
god, dude. And you got, that's the other thing is you got to get a coach and you have to stream them scrimming and they can't quit. They are forced to play. And the joke is they're all like this guy, they're all horrible. But Keem keeps getting in there and screaming at them being like, you want this! You want this more than anything, don't you? You want to change your life? Get out there and fucking play! Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. That would be insane. Competitive Lolcows would make bank. That would be insane!
I mean, case in point, I get it. But to answer your question, when I first started my
Dude, Sam Hyde comes on to guest coach for an episode.
Overwatch Champion Series journey, it was actually still when the Overwatch League was around, and I wanted very badly to be a full-time creator, so at the time, I had made a lot of sacrifices and decided to basically eliminate...
Chat, this is his third video. We've only been on this guy. We found this guy like 3 hours ago. This is the third video he's addressing if he has a job or if he spends time with his kids. Dude, just stop. Just stop talking about it. Stop talking about your family. This will help you so much in the long run if you stop engaging with people who say that you're a jobless fucking loser.
As many expenses as I could, and by doing that, it allowed me to be a full-time creator
I recommend
way earlier
watching
than
Nicholas
probably most people
DeOrio's
get to.
latest
I was also
video.
living with my in-laws
Why is he playing bots? I don't know.
at the time, so things were just in a really good spot to do it. And then
Dude, that's a crazy sentence.
people get to. I was also living with my in-laws at the time, so things were just in a really good spot to do.
I get living with your in-laws, but like, this was the best possible time to become a professional Overwatch player when I was living with my wife's parents, with our 3 children, is not something that you should ever repeat into a microphone and allow yourself to be recorded. I think it's 2 children at the time, but either way.
And then things went fairly poorly financially because I made some very poor financial decisions, and I ended up needing to go get a 9-to-5. I worked for a local bank for a little bit, and
Like, now I'm starting to wonder, did your wife's parents come and tell you it's time to get a job, or did your wife say, hey honey, it's time to get a job?
I found myself more irritable, deeply unfulfilled, and despite the fact that I had a lot more money than I did before, I was just miserable and I needed to make a change. So
Like, I get it. Okay, you're fucking days away from going pro. You're about to fucking change the world. You're gonna risk it all. Absolutely. That's still fucking stupid, but it's less stupid than being a bronze player. A bronze player!
I went back to being a full-time creator very recently.
In commentary terms, this is like, in his shoes, imagine if Lyrix did this, right? Before he hit it on music. where he would stream to like 300 people every night, and he's like, fuck it, dude, I gotta throw it all at the wall.
And we're still living with my in-laws, but we're working on getting out of debt so that we can actually move out very comfortably. I think that we're at that point now. The creator community side of things has been phenomenal. I've got a truly wonderful community that has come in clutch in so many scenarios.
The ultimate Lolcow, but it's like the ultimate fighter, and the winner gets a Twitch partnership. That's so funny because Twitch partner is like really not like an insanely unobtainable thing. But it actually would be fucking crazy if they could get them to do that. I think it would be better for a kick deal, though. I don't think Twitch would play ball.
In my life, and I realized that if I just give them something that is worth watching and worth being a part of, I believe that the dollars will naturally follow. Question number 2, how much time do I actually spend with my family? And this one's really, again, one of those rephrased, you know, hate-filled comments where someone said, quit doing this, spend more time with your family, just hang up the mouse.
Dude, you just know that he wanted to make the video to address these 2 points, and then he's like, okay, well, I can't hit the 10-minute mark. Why am I so wholesome at the 8-minute mark?
Song. It's really funny they say hang up the mouse because my mouse is wireless, so joke's on you.
He does this a lot. I'm noticing he does this a lot, where he continues to say the dumbest possible thing every time someone either insults him or someone says anything. Like, obviously, when he said, like, people think that I'm, like, still in the KKK or something, was, like, word vomit that shouldn't have come out of his mouth, because he's obviously not in the KKK. And when he starts, like, when he gets called out for the hand salute thing, he's like, well, actually, Nazis use their other hand. That was another one. But why did he just say that right here, too? It's like, hey, dude, hang up the mouse. Actually, sir, I use a wireless mouse. Which, isn't that worse for polling? I don't know anything about competitive gameplay, but aren't you supposed to use wired? I know for video game controllers, they use wired, because wired is better, but maybe there's better technology for mouses. I use one that, what do I use right now? I use if anyone can tell me if this is good, I use like a Razer Basilisk 35K or something. That's my like go-to mouse that I've been using for a bit.
Okay, that was a stupid dad joke. I don't regret it, but I definitely made it, and here we are. But to answer the question very directly, on my regular calendar,
modern wireless mics are what pros use.
I
think the issue with my mouse for gaming is that it's heavy. I think most people who use Razer use like Death Adders, right? That's like a gaming mouse. As no LEDs, nothing, because it's probably better, I think.
Do at a minimum.
No wire means less friction too, true.
Is 30 hours a week, and that includes time with my kids just in and of themselves, and time with my bride every single day. So for those of you that don't...
Dude, someone just said that's so true. This guy literally does sound like fucking Turkey Tom. Like if you just sit there and you close your eyes, I can hear it.
I think that I spend time with my family. I actually spend more time with my family that is dedicated, on average, than the vast majority of dads, especially in the U.S.
What?
My family that is dedicated.
Wait, what? Dude, he's beating out every other dad, dude. You guys are doing it wrong.
Time with my family. I actually spend more time with my family that is dedicated, on average, than the vast majority of dads.
Dude, this is like some shit, right? That somebody who's angry in a stream would like regurgitate. But it seems like he shot a live commentary video to have this rant entirely independently of somebody talking shit to him. Like he saw one YouTube comment and was like, I'm going to shoot a live comm for this. It's so weird.
Especially in the US. The third question.
It's because the vast majority of dads work jobs.
Again, you'll see a theme here. It's me basically responding to my haters. Do I actually think I'll ever compete in the OWCS? It's a great question, and you have to have a really clear mindset to answer it without being personally hurt by people who may actually be asking a genuine question.
Is that person even playing?
And the answer is yes. If I didn't think I could actually compete in the OWCS at the level I intend to compete at, I would not be baiting all of you into following an account whose basis is the idea of an underdog story that I...
Do you think there's a chance, like, this might be just a huge troll? Do you think this guy might be, like, an insanely good entertainer? One day that needs to be the case. I don't think that this is the guy. This guy screams no. This guy is, like, really trying. But could you imagine? I need someday for there to be a guy who like creates this Lolcow persona, uploads for like fucking 6 straight years or something, really dedicated to the craft to the point where most people won't even find him. And then one day he blows up and you find out the entire thing is a ruse. It's actually like a super successful YouTuber who has like created this alter ego type account. Maybe he doesn't show his face, but this guy does or something. And then you find out this like his passion project is looking like an unhinged freak online. That would be like literally the funniest thing that's ever happened. People are saying like Nikocado Avocado. No, it has to be a Lolcow, not just like a guy who eat like, I guess mukbang Lolcow was kind of a thing, but like this is like, I'm talking like video, like in the gaming community, it's never been done. Yeah, I see what you mean, but I don't think that's literally... No, Mr. Medicare? That's not a good example. Do like a deep cover, long-standing, upload 600 video troll op that they do just in their spare time that makes no money. It would unironically be like a legendary fucking procedure. And he doesn't like give it up immediately. You gotta pull it out of him. That would be so fucking funny. We still don't know who HowToBasic is. That's true. I always assumed it was... Well, it's not iDubbbz. I think we can all safely assume that iDubbbz did not make HowToBasic now, because he would be uploading a video apologizing for throwing eggs when people in Africa haven't had any food. But I still think it's one of the Australian guys from that group. He A-logs DSP, really? You miss HowToBasic? Doesn't he still make content? HowToBasic these days, I'll briefly show you this. His content has gotten significantly crazier. To the point where people can put on a HowToBasic video and not know what it is for an extended period of time if they don't see it. I pull one of these up around Christmas time every year. Well, not around, at Christmas time every year. Where it's like, how to cook using the dishwasher. Maybe not that one. How to cook beef brisket. So it starts off with like, is it an AI? What is
How to slow cook a juicy brisket to perfection.
The amount of the quality of these videos has dramatically risen.
Short, thoroughly coated.
Except for like that part.
Tablespoons mustard powder, 1 tablespoon Worcestershire sauce, and half a cup of apple cider vinegar. Mix.
And like he'll do this for a couple of minutes. 3 minutes is kind of short for him. There are some of these videos that I've watched where he'll do it for like a very long time, and then it just explodes. Whereas, oh, the beef
What's
Wellington.
What's the name of the guy, Keemstar Orbiter?
Follow
Nick
these
Oreo.
step-by-step instructions,
Mr.
and you'll
Oreo.
make
Thank you.
the best beef Wellington you've ever had. You'll need black pepper, flaky salt, canola oil, Dijon mustard, button mushrooms,
Like you could, this looks like it's from a completely different channel, and he'll take you out here
garlic,
for like a full 2 minutes.
high heat. Then sear the tenderloin on all sides for a couple of minutes. Ensure you sear both ends too.
And then all of a sudden, the big drop.
Before you start crafting the beef Wellington, you're going to need to...
Imagine showing this to your family on Christmas and just confusing the absolute fuck out of them while it's happening.
tenderize the meat.
And he just starts fucking coating his foot with it. And then he, oh, dude, the best, dude, where is it? Yeah. Is that, I don't, where does he do the thing? Now he fills a sock with the meat and just starts fucking slamming it into shit. I recommend this. This is very good. Oh, there it is.
Mushroom mix. Gently place down your beef at the base. Now you're going to need some egg wash.
Yep, there it is. Every video has the eggs. So I recommend, I mean, I absolutely recommend. If you haven't watched HowToBasic in 6 years, there's a fucking binge of stuff that you need to check. This is the other one. I'm not going to watch this one. Go watch How to Smoke Ribs. This is probably one of his best videos that he's posted in the last couple of years. How to Smoke Ribs is awesome, dude. Unironically, a fucking fantastic video. 2.8 million views. Deserves it. How to pick a lock. Oh my god, how to make Dalgona, dude. This is Squid Game video. Squid Game.
Dalgona candy. Making the famous Dalgona candy from Squid Game is incredibly easy. Anyone can make it too.
I gotta watch this one. I'm saving this. But yeah. Oh, dude, is it time yet? Can I bitch about Squid Game? Or do I have to wait till next stream to start bitching about Squid Game? I don't want to spoil Squid Game for anybody. It's only been a couple of days. I don't think it's time yet. It's almost been a week, but I don't think it's time to spoil it yet. After EFAP, unironically, I have so much I want to say about Squid Game. I'm so fucking mad about Squid Game. You have no idea how mad I am about Squid Game. I just bought a bunch of Squid Game merch. I'm really mad about Squid Game. I want to go to the New York City Squid Game thing though, but I'm really mad about Squid Game. Dude, oh fuck, bro. I'm not gonna talk about it this stream. I'm gonna fucking hold it back. You know, we just went on our Last of Us rant impromptu in the middle of this. I'm like, dude, there's a fucking media YouTuber screaming inside of me to come out, and all of my takes are horrible. I would be a Lolcow in the media space. Because I literally watch every Marvel slop show and I get surprised every time that I don't like it. That's the problem. This is an issue that I have here. You know what I'm doing? I bought tickets to Jurassic World. I don't know why. I know it's not going to be good, but I'm going to go see Jurassic World this week at some point. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I'm gonna be watching. That's my next task is Jurassic World. I'll let you guys know what I think of Jurassic World. But I'm extremely mad about Squid Game. We're winding down now. It's already 1 a.m, so it doesn't make sense to do another segment. I got kind of locked in on that one. But fuck me, dude. Can I just fucking say, light, no spoilers. I feel like they ran into a wall. It's the fucking flaming horse, like somewhat good drawing. Fucking fell off a cliff season 3. I actually hate season 3. I legitimately hate what they did with the show. The person who wrote the show said that they had a different ending they intended to do, and I feel robbed. I legitimately feel fucking robbed. I will say, this is what I said last stream, I think the first 2 episodes are very good. The first 2 episodes are very good, and then the show falls off of a cliff very hard to the point where like the last episode is like one of the worst things I've ever seen. Probably is my opinion on that. Could have stayed at 1 season. Darian, yes, it should have stayed at 1 season, but this is the problem with Squid Game. Squid Game is a critique on capitalism. Okay, that's the idea. Squid Game is an entire fucking thing that's supposed to be critiquing capitalism. Okay. That being said, sign up for our new newsletter to get 15% off your newest order. All right, we've got some Funko Pops here. We've got some jackets. You want to look like the guy in the show? That's cool. We have the Sherpa blanket. You need a piggy bank tumbler? We can get a piggy bank tumbler right now. You can grab that one. I think I recently bought a company that made AirPod cases. My AirPod case is Squid Game. You can go to the Squid Game thing in America where they have a huge-ass merch store. You could buy a Squid Game basketball jersey, a Squid Game baseball jersey, a Squid Game pink hockey jersey. Oh, gotta get me one of those hats in every different color. What else do we got here? Oh, yes, a jigsaw puzzle. That's awesome, dude. Another hockey jersey. You can get the standee. Oh, you want to do a maid dress? Bo Blacks is loving this. Squid Game frontman necklace for $54.90. That's got to be good quality necklace for under $60. Everyone knows that. Oh, a plushie! Yes, dude. So what they did, right, is they took a critique of capitalism, all right, and they went, holy fuck, this is awesome. And they monetized the fuck out of it to the point where it's like a different show. Because of like the associations. I'm not going to spoil the ending, but like if you've seen the show, you kind of know where the critique ends, and I'm not going to get there. But like this is absolutely fucking ridiculous what they've done with this show. What they've done with this show. Even it's not just the merch outside of the show is bad. They've completely destroyed the show. Yeah. Can I get a Squid Game fleshlight? That's like next on my list. Yeah. They milked it dry. They haven't finished milking it yet. I don't get it. And it's also a kind of slap in the face that there's really only 2 seasons of this show.
Nicholas!
Don't be fooled when they tell you there are 3
$5
seasons of the
my
show.
guy.
There aren't. They cut season 2 in half, and they rushed season 3 dramatically, and it's the same season. Like, if you watch them back to back, I don't think you'd even realize you just watched the finale. It's just 2 seasons. Time for you to show up on EFAP again? I legitimately don't think I've been so mad at a piece of media in years. I would make a huge fool out of myself though if I showed up on a fucking media podcast to talk about it. Maybe I'll watch the entire 9 hours of EFAP and scream at the screen if they like it. And that'll be my next stream reaction, is just yelling about how... I doubt they liked it, but... This is You're the Last Jedi moment. Yeah, you know what I'm feeling right now? Unironically, I am feeling an unbridled rage.
I always do the possible!
Dude, we might fucking put the Video Essay channel back on track, dude. I'm legitimately fucking fuming right now. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do an entire thing about how retroactively the second season sucks now. And then we will start the season. Run it back. The 13 Reasons Why type video. Dude, I thought the 13 Reasons Why video was just because, like, this is so fucking funny. 13 Reasons Why was a really, it was a really interesting show about how, like, a girl's suicide could affect a whole high school and stuff. And I'm not going to call it moving, but it was an interesting story, right? It was an interesting, like, high school kid story. Then it became the funniest show I've ever seen, gradually over a couple of years, to the point where it was so satirical
Nicholas,
that it was legitimately one of... Dude, if you go back, if you get to the point in 13 Reasons Why where they start trying to make you sympathize with the rapist, it is the funniest fucking thing I've seen ever. On Netflix, I think. Out of a Netflix show, it is the funniest show I've ever seen. When they give you, like, when they start doing, like, a cool, fun action montage with the rapist, that was insane. Season 4 is legit amazing. Dude, the show looked like it was going to take a turn, and then they just start, like... Dude, wait, where is it? Dude, has anybody ever seen the Squarespace ad in 13 Reasons Why? So this kid was going to shoot up the school, and they all just didn't tell anybody. They were trying to help him because the kids knew better. And then they were like, how do we monitor our fucking murderous friend so we all make sure he stays okay? Where's the Squarespace ad in 13 Reasons Why? It is so shameless. I've never seen a YouTube sponsor in the middle of a show like this. A YouTube sponsor interrupted my fucking thing, and it's like, I think it's in my video. I think I put it in my video. The YouTube sponsor in the Squarespace, like, oh, hold on. So, I don't think this video is amazing. It's the only time I've ever made a media video, ever. It's 22 minutes long, and the entire first 2 minutes is dedicated to shouting out Storyfire. So that's great. 13 Reasons... Oh,
Nicholas,
wow.
The goat.
It uses the old artwork. Alright, where is this? Oh, this is it, dude. Rides off with a character named Tony, and the season ends just like that. Well, hold on. Where is this? Yeah. Selling point of season 3. You know, Bryce Walker, this one. No, that's the rape scene. Not the rape scene.
Who wants to be raped?
He's not raping.
That's rape.
Oh, dude, this fucking cutaway is great. Wait. Because he changed.
Need a hand?
Oh. Hey, remember that girl with, like, those reasons and why
No!
Look how many women he's not raping.
If that's rape, then every girl at this school wants to be raped.
The contrast in Bryce's character is insane. That is an insane clip. The Watcher... Okay, here it is. Yeah, this is it. Taking turns watching him. And they do this in a very interesting way.
I set up a schedule.
Wait, that's not what I think it is.
Who takes them between what classes, after school, nightly check-ins, and if we spread it around, it's actually not that bad.
So they're talking about their friend who almost shot up the school and had to monitor him. Like, just to be, they're monitoring their school shooter friend.
What classes, after school, nightly check-ins, and if we spread it around, it's actually not that bad. I'll text you the URL. It's password protected.
Oh no. I'll text you the URL. It's password protected. Those are like the approved talking points.
Check-ins, and if we spread it around, it's actually not that bad. I'll text you the URL.
Oh my god, that's the show? This is the show. This is not a commercial. This is in the episode.
It's password protected.
Oh no.
There's like the insanity of us doing this at all, and then there's the insanity of, oh my god, he built a website.
Dude, Dude, and the fucking irony here is they don't even engage with the fact that he's made a public domain to find out about their school shooter friend.
The insanity of us doing this at all, and then there's the insanity of, oh my god, he built a website.
I didn't build it per se. It's really just Squarespace.
Dude,
He built a website.
I didn't build it per se. It's really just Squarespace.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I can't get YouTube to run any ads on a single fucking video on my channel, but Netflix was able to secure Squarespace to sponsor a full ad read on hiding a school shooter from the police. Anyways, the season ends off with a brand new character named Annie. Well, she essentially covers up Bryce Walker's murder so the kids can all learn a valuable lesson about consequences. And that lesson is, there are no consequences. Season 4! Season 4 just breaks any... Oh, Season 4 is fantastic. Season 4, Dude, holy shit. I actually... Dude, that is an insane screenshot. Hold on. Explain that by turning the show into a pseudo-horror flick. Dude, I swear to God, this show was grounded in Season 1. It wasn't the best show I've ever seen, but they made it a horror show in Season 4. That by turning the show into a pseudo-horror flick. I wish this show got a Season 5. That is like an unsettling fucking smile. Dude, you need to watch it. You really need to watch this. Oh my, wait, where is the, there's something here at the end. Is this it? Oh god, when he just, dude, there's a line from the police officer because they're trying to do
the goat.
So this released around the time of the George Floyd riots, and apparently it was just a coincidence. But like they do this whole race war in the middle of the school, and the cop walks over and goes, "Filthy fucking Mexicans starting fights." I'm not even kidding.
Hey, what's going on here?
And nobody cares. Clay drives drunk and gets into a brutal car-flipping crash, and get a Dr. Dre crash. Only mention of this even happening is that Zach now has a cast. Clay miraculously escapes unharmed, and they just have a disagreement in the hallway.
Welcome back. Fuck you.
Look, it's literally a flesh wound. The kids assault police officers, start a riot, and destroy school property. This was about a girl who killed herself in Season 1. But the only consequence is the cancellation of prom, which of course is returned to the graduating class in the following episode. No child in the main cast was even arrested, if any were in the first place. They're literally attacking police officers. Clay finally gets locked up in a mental hospital, and then he shits himself to escape.
Shit the bed.
Dude, I forgot about that. I can't, no. Oh, God.
Oh, man. You mean he escaped?
Yes.
He escaped a mental ward by pooing himself.
How?
He escaped.
Still unclear.
When he's finally able to face some sort of consequences for this, the therapist just says, "Nah, you don't need to go back." The team covered up a murder that looked like it was going to be exposed this season, and the kid who pieced the entire thing together just stopped caring at the end of the season. Nothing fucking matters. This makes the Rise of Skywalker feel like a teeth-gritting, edge-of-your-seat, not knowing if your favorite character's gonna make it kind of experience. I didn't even know that was out at this point. What else is in here? Oh god, the Nazi. Dude, the fucking stereotypical Nazi, and then him kissing the man immediately after was powerful. Actually, Tony's next opponent is a gigantic Nazi.
Tony. That guy is a Nazi.
Dude, that's how we knew. Thank you, show not tell.
He's got white power tattoos. So?
No, but like, literally. To articulate this subtly, they put an SS tattoo on his neck and give him this incredibly deep dialogue.
Fuck it, faggot. You died today.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
If by this point you're thinking that the show is anything other than an amazing story, I don't know what to tell you. Tony even kisses his husband with a face covered in blood to really stick it to the Nazi, and then he gets a scholarship. Immediately after, he beats up a Nazi, kisses his husband, and then they send him to college.
Are your folks around?
All in the same episode.
They don't live here. I'd love to meet them sometime. We'd like to offer you a scholarship.
This is amazing. I gotta rewatch this show, bro. Like, this is the thank you Reddit and everyone clapped moment that the season really needed. Also, in an earlier episode, Tony gets this insane uppercut that looks like it's straight out of a Rocky Balboa movie, and I'm not exactly sure why, but I love it. He leaves his feet. Dude, they literally didn't contact a single boxer for this. I don't think anyone has ever been punched like that. So over here in the A plot, the incredibly compelling... Dude, he got punched like a fucking Naruto movie. Dialogue. Oh, sorry, wait, I'm sorry. This is the same episode. That's the B plot. The A plot is even funnier. So over here in the A plot, the incredibly compelling dialogue continues, and this is where the writers accidentally hit viral gold. During an altercation in the school hallway, a police officer gives a really powerful example of what police injustice could look like through incredibly subtle gestures that articulate everything you need to know without even saying a word. It's actually one of the best scenes in the entire show, except none of that shit actually happens and the dude just goes, "Fucking Mexican kid starting fight." Oh. Dude, I love this season.
I'm Dominican. You can't say shit like that.
You can't say that, man. Hey, did you know this show was about a girl at one point? This is unironically one of the funniest moments in the show for all the wrong reasons. It's one of those, did they actually just fucking say that kind of moments? So naturally, with progression of storytelling, within 10 minutes the episode has all of the students outside in a full protest with police shields that will eventually explode into a full-scale riot. For context, this episode released within weeks of protests surrounding George Floyd, but was filmed months earlier. The way this was done was pretty simple. They made the most generic racial profiling case possible with the most absurd over-the-top action and then removed any of the consequences, barely even referencing what the fuck. So that was cool. I think the best part of this is the ending. This is actually, dude, I unironically was mad about this. I was really invested in this character. I was actually so fucking hyped for this character's plotline. I know that sounds insane because the show is terrible, but this fucking character, I needed to make the video, and the very last minute is why I made it. Like, everything is dialed up to 11. Across this amazing show, there was one standout character which for me felt like he actually had a bit of a character arc. And I don't even know if I'm lying in this part. I'm lying for most of this video, but for this part, I don't know if I'm lying. Really excited to see where he'd end up. This character, of course, is Justin Foley. He's a chill dude who overcame a lot of adversity when he became like a drug addict, quit drugs, got back with the girl, fixed his entire life, born into poverty on the bad side of town. His mother was a drug addict, his father was insane, and he spent a good amount of the series homeless, becoming a drug addict himself where he needed to do questionable things just to survive. Eventually, of course, he got it all together. He got his girlfriend back, he got a home, he went to rehab, he joined the football team when he returned to school, and ended up on track to get a scholarship to a decent college. All things were looking good, and it was because of the adversity that he overcame that he became the person that he was. And then he died of AIDS. Immediately. Not HIV, okay? No long-standing thing. He just drops dead of AIDS. No, but like literally AIDS. Like, no joke, no meme. This dude fainted at prom and boom, AIDS. Now he's dead. What? Look how they massacred my boy. I guess the authors also realized that like this is the last season and literally nothing happens, so it's like, boom, AIDS. I don't think there's a single show. I couldn't believe that. You never finished it? Yeah, they kill him off with AIDS in the fucking finale at the final dance. He literally nearly survived the entire show, dies of AIDS. The actor wanted his character to have a tragic ending. They could have wrote a better one. You know you usually get HIV first? It literally wasn't HIV. He died from AIDS. I think he had like a sniffle in one episode, and that was it. And AIDS. They don't know how AIDS works. That was sad. But, yeah, dude. Then I had Tobes come in and say, it's bad. Wait, what the fuck? In you real soon. I never made this video. What year was this? This was in 2020. I was gonna do an Alex follow-up in 2020. Yeah, that never happened, just to be clear. This person, Tobes' channel doesn't exist anymore. Half-Baked Podcast, let's go! Jesus, similar videos. It's this one. Oh, no, it's not this one. These are other people who made 13 Reasons Why videos. Got it. That was the only time I ever did a media analysis video. I can't believe this almost has 40,000 views now. It like died at like 14K, I think. It did not perform well, which I understood. It was like kind of a completely random. It was literally like, hey, what were you doing on your channel around this time? Well, I did content nuke Ethan Klein, and then I tried experimenting, which didn't really work out. And then I made my Hassan video, and then I made another Ethan video. I've been doing EHD for a really long time, like a really long time. Some Def Noodles is in here. Some Ethan and iDubbbz in this one. But yeah, thank me for the view. Thank you, Cost Bubbles. PhD and EHD, dude. Unironically, this
Colonel.
this intro is goated.
Oh, Colonel. We are so fucked.
Okay, so H3 made a Keemstar Exposed video today. It's called Content Nuke Keemstar, okay?
Ethan's video has been overwhelmingly well received as 333,000 likes. What we do here is go back.
Vega is a fucking psychopath. This is also back when I thought that YouTubers should have DJ tags at the beginning of videos.
Hey, Nicholas DeOrio, hey, in this shit, son.
And that was Wings of Redemption. The coolest thing I did in this video that a lot of people didn't see is we ended the video because I heavily disagree with the usage of Etika in this entire situation. I still fundamentally disagree with the usage of Etika in this entire situation, but I tried to make it not like a crazy drama play, so in the last minute we put like a we put a fucking tribute and moves on. If there's one thing the community does in the wake of this situation, I just hope we all can agree to let Etika rest. I think it's important to remember him, and valid points can absolutely be— I have been on the anti-fucking remember Etika as the suicide guy train for fucking years. I absolutely hate how people have treated him. He made about his situation. But that's not what this felt like. Watching this unfold felt like a tug of war between two giant man-children using this dude's suicide as a bullet point of a drama argument. And if nothing else phases you in this situation, I'm hoping this does. This dude was an entertainment legend, and I honestly feel like he deserves better. It doesn't even feel like it's been a year since he went missing, but in all actuality, we're just a few days away. I reached out to a friend of mine, Lord Vega, who assured me he could take care of something really special.
I want to be buried at the YouTube headquarters in LA, and I want my tombstone to read "No bitch niggas." That's all. Don't put my name on it. Don't put when I died. No bitch niggas buried in front of YouTube headquarters. And I want a silver coffin. And at the fucking funeral, the only song that I want to be played is "Anime Pussy" by Joseph on Deck. You dudes better not betray me.
I think that Vega's fucking work was insane on this.
I don't know. Yeah. She would look better if she was an anime girl. Anime pussy, 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 anime pussy. They be fine as a motherfucker. Anime pussy. Yeah, you know I stay thinking about that anime pussy. I'ma fly, touch your bed and get some anime pussy. Yeah, anime pussy. Yeah, anime pussy. Yeah.
And no outro song. I think that was fucking fire. I think Vega's fucking stuff that he did for this channel, everything he even touched on this channel was fantastic when we were doing it. I would need to commission him if I ever made another fucking main channel video this year. I don't think I've commissioned Vega. I think I stopped doing commissions around here. John Swan helped with a couple of things. He helped with that one. That one. He did the Leafy intro. This was based on the intro that I used.
Trent and sometimes don't
make like
I did this part.
One YouTube video a week, and they're like, my mental health needs me to take more breaks.
Boblax? Fuck right off, buddy. He's really dumb. Like, not like dumb, like entertaining them, but dumb, like it's actually.
This is like the old Leafy sketch.
Actually boring. Like, I feel like I'm arguing with.
Because I tried to do this, like the inspiration for this style was like, what if Leafy was a commentary YouTuber who wasn't shit and made long form video essays? What would it look like?
Fucking fourth grader, and I feel bad for him. I don't want to talk to this guy or interact with this kid. Don't like me, Boblax is shit. Okay, this guy's just.
He did the URR one. He made the new URR one, yeah.
Really
the gold one.
Like, it's very, very rare that I run into someone where it's like, you're just so slow, it's not even fun. Like, this guy is
when they make like 2 fucking videos a week.
Yeah, he did this one. It's a little simpler, but... And then I think I did the fucking... We took Cat Groove, because that was a song he was using a lot in all of his segments.
As content on Twitch XD.
You don't understand.
I haven't watched this in a while, like the little outro Hassan thing. People wanted more Hassan Piker from me for fucking years, and I think it's literally because of this part.
Future Nick here, again. He's actually made this argument now. Like, this has actually happened since recording again. So, it's just as funny as I expected it to be.
They're getting fucking free marketing as a consequence of this. And I say this as someone who had relative success on YouTube when I worked at the Young Turks, and also someone who is now, I don't know, doing all right on Twitch. Yeah. That's why. That's literally why Internet Historian was like, I don't give a fuck if XQC watches my videos. And secondly, that's literally why people pay streamers to watch their fucking shit.
God, this guy is so fucking stupid.
Where anytime you ever support a female streamer in any way, shape, or form who isn't giving you their vagina to fuck, you're a bitch.
It's an insane clip.
As I've been looking into
I don't even know the context of that anymore.
Hiker, the one thing that I've noticed is this man comes off pretty unhinged a lot of the time. The narrative of it's hard being a Twitch streamer seems to be deep-rooted in his history. It's always interesting when I hear a millionaire explain the gritty, grimy, and difficult reality of the daily Twitch grind. While I have my immediate doubts, surely I must try to remain impartial and give him that benefit of the doubt as we take a look at the struggle of Hassan Piker.
Change FOV, VSync that won't do shit. No, shut the fuck up. It is literally working. All right, I'll change my... This is why I don't want to fucking play video games on stream, dude. When people are like, oh my God, you're molding at your audience. You sound so spoiled like a little baby. Dude, imagine being this upset. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Jesus, fuck. I'm not saying that my life is fucking shitty, okay? I totally admit that I'm in a great position. I talk about how fortunate I am all the time. But you don't have 3,000 people fucking yelling at you at the same time. You don't understand. Like, there is no way.
Now I do.
You guys are cancerous, dude. Just take a fucking chill pill, okay? I'm gonna play exactly in the way that I want to. Shut the fuck up. It's just like, you don't know. You don't know what it's like then. You don't know what it's like when it's 10,000 people. You just don't know. Until you get to that situation, I guess, you will not understand.
It's not that bad. In hindsight, it's not that bad.
Guys, gaming is incredibly hard work. When Hassan has spare time between reading his lengthy list of donations and recent subscribers, members of the audience have the audacity to request certain features to be turned on and off from the main menu. It's no wonder that this has brought Hassan close to tears.
YouTubers literally fucking sit around. They make one fucking video a month, and then they cash out with like a 6-figure check because they have a sea of simps. And then they turn around and shit on streamers who literally fucking go live for 6 to 8 hours every day.
I can't imagine the hardship for streaming 6 to 8 hours a day, reading social media, watching videos, and talking about politics. I'm sure it's even harder for Hassan to have his stream get clipped and then uploaded for YouTube to double the revenue stream and make even more money.
I knew how this would work when I planned. Listen, all right? I knew this thing would be a good idea.
Guys like the right opinion, fuck those dudes and their 5-hour videos. They're not Hassan. They don't have the Hassan Piker work ethic.
I literally bought them computers and said, here, you get to own the means of your fucking production. But of course, these motherfuckers who are so horny, so fucking horny, to disparage someone that they fucking hate.
All right, guys, gaming hasn't worked out. Let's try talking about some good old-fashioned politics.
everything I said about Biden is true, you fucking idiots. Fuck! This is what I mean.
As you can see, when adversity calls, Hassan is ready and willing to respond in the strongest way possible.
Watching you squirm after Destiny's stream is my favorite thing to watch. Here's some money for the best content on Twitch XD.
Thanks, buddy. I have your email now, by the way, just for the record. So why don't you just stop fucking sending me donos to harass me for your daddy Destinies with literally your email involved in it? What a fucking stupid thing you just did now. Fucking idiots. Fuck!
Every influencer has to deal with trolls and mean comments, especially when they find themselves in hot water. Sometimes when the going gets tough, it's time to threaten doxing. Wait, Hassan, I'm starting to think the hardships of streaming isn't your issue.
The saying Americans deserve 9/11 is a completely different statement and one that's wrong.
No, I didn't say Americans deserve 9/11. I said America deserves 9/11.
Fucking idiots.
Okay, that clip looks really bad. It can't get much worse. We should take a break and just react to a nice video. Surely it will be fair use.
Grabbed 2 packs. No one knew how long the lockdown would last either. Exactly. 4 different packs.
When YouTubers literally fucking sit around, okay, and they make one fucking video, a month and get like Patreon money.
Oh, now I know why you're taking this so personally.
Maybe then you could understand what it's like to, I don't know, create new original content.
Oh, it's Leaf. It's not fucking iDubbbz. I'm not watching this.
The worst part of this video is there's an entire section by Bo Blacks in it. That's actually the worst part of this fucking video, is that Bo Blacks is in this video. Remember when he used to end every single video with like fucking Kim Jong-un?
Let me tell you something, Nick. You're off to a bad start. You've already attached yourself to a sinking ship because honestly, you don't want this kind of reputation.
Why did I do that? That was a reference to a video from like fucking 3 years prior. That was out of nowhere. Holy shit, dude. That's even funnier in current day. Yeah, I mean, that was... But again, that was the style of Leafy's return. That was the intention behind the way that the video was formatted. Was like, hey, here's a commentary video if Leafy didn't suck at making videos. Nick's career has plummeted. I mean, things were going good here. I don't know, I gotta make a main channel video, bro. I desperately want to hit 100K on this fucking act. I feel like I have to do it at some point. Now that we've hit it over here, I need to hit it over there. I got like 2 more videos in me, all right? I don't know. I could see myself doing passion projects every once in a while, but... I would need like a really good topic that I haven't spent like the entire time already streaming, I think. I mean, I would love to do another video at some point if I have time. This Mama Max video brute forced my entire internet comeback, so I'm still down to do stuff over here. But yeah, I don't know. The fucking best videos on these fucking... I legitimately think the Deji series is like the best thing I've ever done, even though more than half of it is on John's channel. The entire section
I recommend
about
watching
how
Nicholas DeOrio
Deji's dog Tank... We made an entire video that's 37 minutes long on how Deji's dog Tank was destroyed, and then Deji started threatening everybody and attacking the courts. And it is so underrated. It is so underrated. It is actually a fucking great series. And John cooked on the intro to this. It goes way too hard.
Sponsored by ExpressVPN. Okay.
His dog was obliterated, yeah.
Go.
I have no knowledge of any of this. My IQ level is dumb high. I hate being seen as a bad guy.
Deji has been caught farting subscribers on his YouTube channel.
Faking coronavirus, botting subscribers. No one can ever trust you again.
John was a genius of video editing.
I'm not sure if I have COVID-19.
Dude, Deji essentially faking COVID-19 was one of the funniest arcs in his story. I don't know if it was ever confirmed 100%, but it looked pretty fucking clear. Again, like, this is... John let me do so much shit but I had to do it on my channel, right? So when we were doing this series, all the nuclear shit had to go on my channel because he wanted like a squeaky clean fucking resume. So we were doubling down on the dog thing because I still think the dog thing is a huge fucking argument. So I commissioned this song from Vega and John.
They got another dog called Tank, right?
Yes. What? Tank 2?
Yeah, they
Wait, Deji's got
I think
another dog?
Did you not know?
Wait, it's like he because of his like. Are you wait? He's got another German Shepherd.
No, so the dog, the new one's related. I think it's like a family member, like either.
Wait, hang on. So you're telling me he's got
Tank
another
the
German
sequel.
Shepherd?
Maybe
Tank 2.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Yeah,
he'll be fine. How long do we give this one?
It's out of my hands, and it's out of control. It's out of my hands. You could never take away the spirit of time.
What's up, guys? It's Deji here. So I want to update you guys on the whole Tank situation and everything, and the police and everything. You guys are so freaking corrupt. It's sad. It's so sad. And I feel sorry for anyone. These people, it's just sad. If you get them on your case or whatever, you are screwed because they will do nothing. They are useless. They are absolutely corrupt.
It's out of my hands, and it's out of control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the spirit of
Hey, Deji! What up, man? Were you the one who sent the legal complaint to Cabo surrounding your video?
Yeah. Can you tell us anything about that or not?
I guess
That actually was me talking to Deji. I did speak to I called into one of his one question go things to ask him.
It's done. Costs a lot. And he's a prick.
Just go away! Yeah, that's exactly what I fucking thought.
Yo, what's up, Pig Fam? New video out in a few hours. I'm hard at work here in my studio, doing well, working hard. New video coming out very soon. You be excited.
We used to fucking torture Bionic Pig too for absolutely no reason. This is also the one I've shown this one stream before, where for absolutely no reason at all whatsoever, we themed the entire intro to the video as Nerd City. You might think that Nerd City is the extremely petty one who brings me up every opportunity he gets for absolutely no reason.
Nearly 2 years he spent,
but I did spend a couple of years doing it too.
Pulling the race card, accusing the Count the Kids and nephew.
They didn't realize that they were messing with me. You are literally digging yourself a grave. That could be a huge factor in this because, oh, I'm gonna lose to a black man.
We prove without a shadow of a doubt when Deji's back is against the
The editor who created this backdrop thanked me for using it.
wall, he'll be ready and willing to use his
Because we obviously did some Photoshop magic here.
fame, influence, and most importantly, his audience to smear his own neighbors and police so badly that the officer who was in charge of his case actually got an award.
She's got fake teeth too. She probably pissed someone off and they dropped her ass and broke her teeth.
But maybe you're still not quite convinced. Maybe you need another example.
What if the person wasn't Deji's neighbor? What if it was his own brother?
Yeah, and I've gone over this. The James Charles segment did not age well. Wasn't there a whole segment on this? What was this?
Christmas! Look, I got green beans!
That is my favorite video ever. I needed to put this in here.
And it's sad because he's also manipulating you guys now.
Now fast forward to Christmas.
Guys, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's Christmas! Look, I got green beans!
This beef shows absolutely no sign of slowing down.
The fucking Keemstar Green Beans video is fucking peak. Where is
Nicholas?
Where's the song?
Thank you for the $5.
Is it this one?
Man.
Yeah, it's this one.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll
together and started making videos with each other just on a track. Family was mended.
John, he actually unprivated the diss track.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now be reaching the climax of this sibling run.
After we released our videos, Deji privated this again. but this was one of the most insane fucking... This is like a rap genius in the middle of the video.
Rivalry. On May 18th, 2019, James Charles released the video titled No More Lies. Bear with me here. James...
No, not that part. That part's bad. Where's the diss track? I think the diss track... Oh, is it... I could have sworn we did something on the diss track. Am I wrong? Oh, is it this?
About having relations with girls his friends are talking to, considering he said this about Simon in another diss track.
Simon! You slender-looking shit! We fucked the same girl! You got my sloppy seconds, bitch!
On the same day. Also on consider of sex. And it comes...
No, not there. Oh, there it is. Got it.
Family always has your back when you don't have my back.
So naturally, this was the end of the drama. KSI and Deji publicly made up and everything was back to the way it was before. Except that's not what happened at all. Deji actually gathered nearly every single person that KSI's been making diss tracks towards and got them all onto one track for the...
Deji ruined diss tracks, full stop. Everyone else was having fun doing fucking stupid shit, and it was all like in good fun. It was all memes and shit. Deji went... You know, you ever fucking sit there and you're like, all right, here's a good story. Two of my friends in high school, one of my friends was like, he was like a wrestler on the wrestling team, and he was supposedly really good, apparently ranked or some shit in the state, and he was like, he was going to have a really good career. He was freshman year, and he was showing my other friend, who was a larger fellow, the ropes and kind of how to do it, right? And in the middle of that, when they were kind of showing basic techniques, the chunkier guy went live and fucking broke my friend's arm. That's what happened with Deji here, okay? He went live while everyone else was just, you know, chilling out, and he just started making legit shots, and it ruined diss tracks.
Ultimate KSI diss. God, that sounds so pathetic to say 2 years later.
Deji, X-Dax, X-Crypt.
This diss track feels unique from every other one that was released, and I think I can pinpoint why. Honestly, it sounds more like a twit longer than a diss track. Like, you know what I mean? Text my parents just to try to get rid of me? How in the hell have you not lost dignity? Like, whoa, how could you block your bro? You even blocked your mom and dad too? How could you stoop so low? In the days of 50 Cent and Ja Rule, diss tracks just didn't sound like this. It sounds like the man is crying out for help, actually.
JJ wanna play games, wanna snake me, get your friends trying to battle me. Now they wanna bait names, how can a man choose friends over family? JJ, we ain't the same, when I start wars it only brings casualty. Little boy, stay in your lane, I'ma drag you to the ground like gravity. Talk about me, only negativity, bringing up girls to ruin credibility. Text my parents to try and get rid of me, how in hell have you not lost dignity? Like whoa, how could you block your bro? Even block your mom and dad too? How could you be so low?
He once again brings up KSI's girlfriend he was keeping out of the public eye. He mentions KSI apparently making a girl have an abortion, and he shows more insecurity about KSI's relationship with the sidemen. Look, all of that at the end there is fine. It is a diss track after all. It just feels extremely weird the day after KSI's apology and explanation. Including these weird bits about their personal family drama just came off kind of weird from Deji. Tensions grew quite a bit more when Deji unexpectedly appeared on Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast around the same time.
Yeah, I think Deji was a huge fucking piece of shit in this drama. I recommend watching this from fucking back to front. Unironically, it's probably the best thing I've ever produced. Or, I guess, took part in, because I didn't produce the entire thing, but... Yeah, British people. Where the fuck... Alright, we're gonna end on this. I need to listen to Dax. It's Dax, dude! Where is Dax? Unforgivable. I can't listen to that song without hearing Dax's verse. Unforgivable Dax. Here.
Deji.
There's like no... I actually might be the one who ruined this for everybody. There's no HD version of this song available anymore after he privated it. I guess nobody downloaded it. Like, this video is just ugly now. Perpetually. I think I have it on my computer somewhere. Everyone else sucked in this song, except for Dax.
Excuse my manners. Uncle Tom nigga, you a YouTube cracker. Speak on my name, that's a YouTube dagger. I'm a mainstream nigga, not a YouTube rapper.
Not this part.
Time when a pussy ass nigga say less. He's down with me.
This part.
If you do, then it's down to the G. Well, you better take carefully. Catch us like definitely.
Oh, you a troll? Why the fuck you talking? Cause everybody knows.
That I went from nothing to something and started bubbling.
Dude, janitor line. peak.
To see me, and that's fact. Man, I went from cleaning in public to getting money in bunches. So if you hating a nigga, then you whack. Lois called me up the other day and asked me what I was doing. That's your ex-girlfriend. She was practically drooling. Put that bitch up on her back. I had to toot it and boot. She a bad little bitch, so I cut it. Dax had the bitch bad on the back. Dax had to put gas on the track. Dax had to put pants.
That's fucking crazy, dude. That's fucking brutal. All right, it's fucking 2 a.m. I'm out of here. I'm fucking out of here. I'm doing some fucking donos. Holy shit, dude. That's the ex-girlfriend. She was practically drooling. That's nuts, dude. Dude, the Dax run was insane. Has anybody been watching the Unhinged schizophrenic cartoon review videos? This is like the new genre of YouTube that I've been consuming as of lately. I saw one Family Guy one. It was an hour-long documentary about how Stewie did the Big Bang and created himself with his own genetics. And I was stoned when I watched it. It was like the best video I've ever seen in my life. This one is about child grooming. It's talking about infamous child groomer Vlad Masters trying to groom child fucking Danny Phantom, dude. I was watching, dude. This is actually a still image. This is actually not the thumbnail for the video. But I was watching it. I was like, holy shit, digital.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Dude, that gets me every fucking time. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, so I saw this, and it's like insane. Like, it's got like a copyright disclaimer here. Just look at the intro to this. Alright, but yeah.
Creep. If you saw my Masters has always been a massive creep.
I can't, dude. I actually can't. I think this is like a new cheat code content. I would watch this.
Saw my past few videos about Danny Phantom, then you're familiar with the fact that this man has been a
These guys are doing cartoon rape review.
predator hiding in the shadows, even since his young adulthood in the 80s.
Yeah, by the way, he is a
And do you know what else is massive?
massive predator.
His deep obsession with Danny's mom, only made worse by his boiling hatred of Danny's father.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
Oh,
there was a 2.5-hour video about the feet lover lemur mort from Madagascar being
What?
some interdimensional being. And
It sounds
he was
like I
right.
need to hop on that. Did you see Mr. Enter's review of Turning Red? Yeah, you know what? The Turning Red review is actually the one. It's the first one. It's the OG. But it didn't create a genre. Where is this, dude? The Turning Red review is insane.
This film takes place less than a year after the September 11th terrorist attacks.
That is a nuclear sentence to hear in a fucking review of a children's movie.
This film takes place less than a year after the September 11th terrorist attacks. I bring this up because it radically altered the culture of the time, in ways that make this movie feel exceptionally ignorant of the time. Even though, literally, the only reason I can comprehend that this movie is set explicitly in 2002 is because the director grew up in that exact year. Yes, this film takes place in Canada, not the United States, but all over the Western world.
It's not even like the movies in New York. Like, imagine stopping a review to start yelling about 9/11. This is like, it started getting like this with like Donald Trump. Like, they'd stop a fucking thing in the middle of it to talk about how Donald Trump is gonna like ruin America because they really wanted to be political content creators, but people watch them for movies, like a reverse Bo Blacks, right? And now the modern version of that is when like every movie review is actually about feminism and the hatred of black people. Which it's not every movie review, but there are certainly some channels you'll click on and all of a sudden it's just, there are a suspicious number of black people in the movie Black Panther. But like in this one, this is just a weird one. It's not even like, it's still politics at the end of the day, but it's not like party motivated. It's like this big fucking, this big red bear thing, okay? Did not mention 9/11 once!
Yes, this film takes place in Canada, not the United States, but all over the Western world. Canada, America, the UK, much of Europe. People were paranoid because 9/11 wasn't the only terror attack that had happened. It was the major theme of the decade. I mean, I can understand.
Look, Pim, I know it's your job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause.
Wait, where is
He's obviously in his mind.
where is, if Mr. Enter directed fucking, this is by the guys who made Smiling Friends. This is, if Mr. Enter directed Turning Red.
Turn the TV, they hit the Pentagon! They hit the fucking Pentagon!
I think that but it's funnier when it's unironic. I don't know. This is obviously there's like a layer of irony built onto this, but I don't know. It's like anything that happens organically is probably better. Was that Quentin Reviews? Smaggle's right. I think it was Quentin. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. This was the middle of his
Nick
review.
just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.